Hello everyone, it is Sue here and welcome to my channel. If you are not a subscriber yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. So I am new to watercoloring. Now I've had watercolors for years. There's a lot like the Prima set, one of the Jane Davenport sets. I mean, there's, watercolors that I like, but this is not about that. Because those watercolors, I never really painted, I want to say actual things with, like really getting into learning how to do flowers or pumpkins or owls or whatever the case may be, trees, leaves, the whole thing, right? So I did not do that before. I have just recently really started wanting to learn how to paint everything that I just mentioned. So like I've been learning how to paint these kind of flowers and just all kinds of, I don't know, fun stuff. And I'm having a ball with it. But as you can see here, I have a good amount of paints. These I purchased over the last, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't know. But yeah, so I just kind of want to show you what I have, and I'll let you know why I have it and what I think about it. So in this video, I'm just going to do paints. I'll do another video with watercolor, with the watercolor paper, and then maybe one with brushes, watercolor brushes. But it's all from a newbie perspective. This is from me being new, and I mean, I am just beginning to learn about all this stuff. So I'm excited and I want to take you on my journey with me. So I'm going to go and clean up just a little bit and then we will begin. And I think I'm going to start with my, whoops, I got paint brushes rolling all over the place here. I think I'm going to start with my first real palette for watercolors, which is right here. And I'll kind of explain about this a little bit. All right, so this particular palette, I wanted to get this, well, because I saw Emma use this. And when Emma goes into her paints, so Emma LaFave, you gotta watch her. When she paints and she has a palette like this, similar to this, I just love the way that it looks. And it's like, well, I want to be like Emma. So I got this, it was a really cheap palette. I mean, it's plastic. It's nothing super exciting, except that I love it. I absolutely adore this palette. So what I decided to do was, well, actually, Arit Landgraf, she actually got my curiosity going and my excitedness going about watercoloring. I watched one of her videos probably a couple months ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. So here I am, right? And what I did was, in fact, these I got because of Arit. She was painting using this set, the Daniel Smith, the Jean Haynes collection. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. So I purchased this, and then I saw that there was also a shimmer set. So I got this as well. Because I'm like, well, if Arit likes it, I'm sure I'll like it. So that's what I did. And so there's 10 different colors in this set, and there are 6 in this, so 16, right? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So there's 28 spots for watercolor to go in this palette. So we have the 16 versus 24, so that means I had spots left over. I only have at this point 3 spots left, so you figured it out. Yes, I have purchased some additional colors. Actually, these right here are not. These I got in a kit, so let me hold those because they go to a different palette. Let me move those to the side. So these are the ones, the Daniel Smith, that I purchased separately and added to this palette. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good as far as I don't know, just kind of figuring everything out and everything. I don't know. I feel like I'm going slow and really thinking about it, and I don't know that I am or not. But so the shimmers are over here, okay? And I'll just kind of show you here that, let me make sure you can see this okay. So these down here are the shimmer colors. And they're gorgeous, and you can see that they shimmer, and I love them. Don't use them very much, not yet. I have used them, but not as much as I probably should, so I want to make sure I start using those more. They're beautiful colors, so they're over here. And then I'm like, well, what do I do with these other colors, right? So there's 10 other colors. I'm like, how do you even begin to know where to put them in the palette? So of course my mind goes to the rainbow order, right? Roy G. Biv, right? And I'm like, okay, well, if I follow something across that line, I'll be good. I don't know that it really matters. I think what matters is, I don't know. I mean, obviously you get to know your palette, but having similar colors together. So what I did was, and this was on way too small of a piece of paper, but like all of these here, like these long swatches are from this set. And then you can see in here, I have added the new colors. Oh, I forgot. I got, see, I'm keeping something from you. I totally forgot this. So, sorry, I got stuff falling here. I totally forgot this. I added these colors as well to this palette. Okay, so it's not only these 3, it's another 5 from this set. There's 6 in it, but one of them I had already, so I didn't, put it out in the palette. So actually, I have added 8 different colors to this and this. And they're all in this palette. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. But this is mineral watercolor mixing set, and it came with a little tube or a little container of watercolor ground. So I want to try this in my Bible. So I'm going to try that soon. And yeah, so then back to my little swatch card. So these little things here is what I've added. And then I couldn't really see those, so I decided to put my new ones on the back as well. So yeah. So I'm loving the colors that I have. Like right now, I can't think of another color that I want to add. Today, I got these in the mail. I got them from Dick Blick and online, and it's cadmium yellow, medium hue, and permanent red deep. It was like I didn't have a true red or a brighter yellow, so I went and those are those right here, the permanent red deep and the cad yellow medium. And so I feel like they really rounded out this palette because I have yellow ochre, which was one of the ones right here that I ordered separate, because this has to be one of my all-time favorite colors is yellow ochre, especially for this time of the year. But you can see I have like darker orangey colors, and this is a really pretty yellow. So I wanted that. And then you can see I didn't have a red until I got this today, which is this one. So, and I already put them in here. Here's the red, here's the yellow, and they're wet right now, so they'll dry overnight. And then I don't think I have the actual stick here, but I don't know if you can see this. This is a tip of a Daniel Smith watercolor stick. I don't know what I did with the actual stick, but I had broken this off because I didn't have a black, and this is black. Then I ended up getting a black in this set. So yeah, so I put it over here. But anyway, so I still have this little piece broken off. And if any of you use the Daniel Smith watercolor sticks, let me know and how you like them. I think it might be a fun thing to get more of and play with. So that's this palette. Super excited. Super excited. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. So that is my special set. Now what I can imagine doing is, since I created that palette in the fall, what I can imagine is that like come springtime, I may want a whole other palette of just, much brighter colors, but I'll see. I mean, who knows? I don't know. This right here is from long ago. These are Reeves, very inexpensive. I had them, and when I mean, they've been in here for a while. I've been using them in my Bible art, and again, mainly to just get some color in the background. These here, I got in a kit. I don't remember what kit it was, but these are the QOR paints. I guess I like them. I don't know. I haven't used them much. I need to do something with these paints. But that's those. So that's just a little bit more of colors that I have. Haven't really played with those much recently. I'll show you this. I ordered this online. When I was thinking about what palette to get, I like everybody saying, oh, get a metal because the metal's better, blah, blah, blah. Well, I got this. And, you put the magnet on the bottom so that it will stick to the metal box. But anyway, so I got it, and I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. So I have this palette that I suppose someday I will use. I like it. I think I got it. Where did I get this from? Maybe, I don't know where I got it from. Online somewhere. So I have that for future use. Now, I did also order online this Daniel Smith Ultimate Mixing set. It's a half pan set of 15 colors. So I did order this. I've been using this as my little palette for this particular set. I mean, it's Daniel Smith. I really enjoy the Daniel Smith paints. I really am enjoying them very much. So I'm kind of sticking with them, as you can see. I like this set. You can create a ton of colors with it. But I tend to go towards the bigger one, and that big plastic one. And I think the reason is because there's no place to mix on this. Like this cover tilts upwards, and you can't get it down. So it's like you can't mix on it because everything runs into the middle. So anyway, that's my story. I like it. I'll use it. And see, look, there's a pretty yellow. Like, I don't even look at this. So anyway, I wonder what color yellow that is. Oh, wait a minute. I have that. Wait a minute. Hold up. I do. I did I did do a swatch of these colors, and that yellow is Hansa Yellow Medium. But see, I didn't need that other color yellow. But anyways, I have it. So these are these colors here. They're gorgeous. I have used them, absolutely. And I know I will more. It's just right now I'm reaching for that bigger palette. But I do like this. And it came with an extra case with the half pans in it. So I have that as well to fill up someday. So I do like this. I do like it. It's just not my first go-to. So then the last thing that I want to mention as far as the paints go is the Sprout Creative. So I found them on Instagram. They are from New York, and I live in New Jersey, so I'm like, well, I think that's kind of cool. But anyway, I know, weird, right? But so they have this, like, these monthly mystery colors, and it's like 2 colors of matte and 2 colors of like a, is it iridescent or metallic? I don't know, something with a shimmer. Now I'm kind of staying away from those because I have those Daniel Smith the iridescent ones. So I have those. I don't need more. So I just ordered the 2 mattes. So because it is a mystery set, you don't know what the colors are. So this was the first 2 that I got. This was the October mystery set. And it's Halloween Lights and Pumpkin, another yellow, right? I didn't have bright yellow, but I have 2 other bright yellows. Isn't that funny? But they are not Daniel. Well, the one was Daniel Smith. But anyways, so I love these. If you're a watercolorist or you're getting into it, I can recommend these paints. They are very creamy. I like them a lot. And they do send a couple like little sample cards with, you know, what they... their little mystery thing. So I have already ordered the November colors, and I don't know, we'll see what they are. I have no idea. I think they ship them like maybe at the end of the first week in November, something like that. So yeah, so super excited. So I like those colors, and I've been using this for this palette here to mix. So those are my, what I'm going to call my artist quality colors, not including those Reeves. But yeah, so I am super happy and really having a good time with this. And I don't know, I just feel like I want to bring you on this journey with me. And if you're thinking about getting into watercoloring, maybe I can inspire you to do it. Don't be afraid. This looks like a lot, but it's been weeks. You know what? It's been, I would say, I said 3 before. I bet you it's at least 4 or 5-ish, maybe even 6 weeks. So I'm going slow. I know what my colors are. I know what I have. And I love it. So, and I'm satisfied with this. It's good. It's all good. So let me know if you have any questions. Again, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subbies. So if you would do that for me, that would be great. So again, this is watercolor from a newbie perspective. And this was the paints. I'll be back to go over the papers that I have, as well as the brushes. And I don't know, maybe some tips and tricks. Who knows? But that's it. So I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, bye-bye.